Hello folks, welcome to GrowthGrad, and in this video we are going to take a look at doing competitor ads analysis from a performance marketing point of view. Now this is one of my favorite topics because I really like digging into all the competitors, what they are running, what offers they are having, what kind of strategies they are possibly using, guessing that, and also doing, with the help of AI, putting in a lot of prompts to see what kind of report that we can develop. So this is one of my favorite activities. So without wasting any time, let's just get into it and stay till the end of the video. I'm going to give you the exact ChatGPT prompts that you will need to do competitor analysis, and I will also do one competitor analysis as an example in this video, right? So don't skip to that part. Go through the fundamentals that you need to understand so that you can do this for any brand that you are competing against, essentially. Cool. So, competitor analysis for performance marketing. All right, let's get further. What we will see in this video is the types of analysis. This is really important to understand that you can do actually multiple types of analysis, right? But we will cover the two broad categories. Competitor analysis tools that you need to use or you can potentially use. I will not go through the entire list of tools. There are too many, but the tools that I have used in the past and they gave me like unbelievable satisfaction. I'll show you around some tools also. How to use AI for doing competitor analysis and a real world breakdown as I promised in the beginning of this video. All right. So first question we need to ask ourselves, like every video, why do we actually need competitor analysis, right? So typically if you see, I have divided these into like three buckets. First is to understand the ad strategy, right? How many ads that they are running, right? Like for example, if you want to run an ad, but that in that market, if there are 5 competitors, everybody is running like 300 ads on Meta, you really need to go with a deeper pocket, right, to really make some difference, or you need to find the positioning in a way where you are having your own blue ocean in that market, right? Ad duration, so you'll be able to understand what are the top longest running ads, right? So through that you will be able to understand if the competitor is putting x amount of money since the last 148 days, that means something must be working in that ad, right? So you can do special analysis in terms of understanding what really must be working there and try to do something similar for your brand. Not same, similar. Offer and CTAs, what kind of offers they are running. Is it like a buy one get one? Is it like buy and get a free gift? Is it a monetary discount? Is it like a coupon code to unlock a discount to a certain pricing? Multiple kinds of offers are there. So you really need to understand what's really going on over there. So that will give you an idea of the ad strategy. And then you do traffic mix. What percentage of traffic is coming actually from paid? What is the estimated CPC? What locations are they targeting? What kind of keyword strategy that they are using? What kind of keywords that they are using? You can get all this data from tools. And then funnel elements. Now this is where a bit more subjectivity comes into play, and there are certain tools. One tool that I really love, Triatria. I will show you how they have objectively helped us like design their tool to help us understand these aspects of ad copies and creative in an objective manner, and also ChatGPT, which I personally use, right? Value proposition and landing pages, right? So as I mentioned, you can do a lot many types of analysis, but broadly each type of analysis is divided into two parts. One is qualitative analysis and second is quantitative analysis, right? Very basic. Quantitative analysis is something that you can quantify, right? Number of keywords that they are targeting, number of ads, number of landing pages used, the traffic which is coming, what is the bounce rate type. These are the metrics that you can put a quantity to. That's why it is called as quantitative analysis. That this gives you an idea in terms of the CPC, the keyword, the quantity, the volume of the ads, etc. Right? Channel mix, ad frequency, all these things come under that bucket. And then you have the other side of things, which again, as a marketer, it's really need to you really need to understand, right? You need to marry both of these analysis. What is the other analysis that you need to marry? Qualitative analysis, the qualitative aspect of it. This can be a bit more subjective, but as I mentioned, with AI and other tools, you can bring certain level of subjectivity into this, and Qualitative analysis can be, task given to an intern. You can create an SOP for it. But qualitative analysis, in my personal experience, it always improves as you improve in experience, right? So if you have an intern or if you're doing it by yourself, you will improve over a period of time. If you have an intern, don't give qualitative analysis to them, give them quantitative analysis, and you can create like a guidebook or share them this video on how to do it. For qualitative analysis, I would personally recommend you spend some time on it, right? This is an activity which is supposed to be done every 6 months or so, right? You don't have to spy on your competitor ads every day. Do it every 3 months, every 6 months, understand what's going on a broader strategy, take that data and come back, right? So qualitative analysis is something that I recommend you do, and as you improve in experience, your analysis will improve in experience, right? What sort of things that we do over here? Check the copy, check the CTA, check the value proposition, check the visual strategy that they are using, what kind of creative angles that they must be testing, what kind of funnels they are using, what kind of offers they are using, right? Broadly speaking. So focus of qualitative analysis is more towards copy, visual, offers, etc. The tools that we can use, ad libraries. Thanks to the government, each company was forced to share the transparency of their ads. So we have Meta Ads Library, LinkedIn Ads Library, Google Ads Transparency Center. We can use tools like BuildWith, Triatria, ChatGPT for qualitative analysis. Output is messaging themes, hook styles, landing page messaging, etc. 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 On the other hand, we have qualitative analysis. We see traffic, bids, CTAs. What tools we can use? SEMrush, SpyFu, Similarweb. There are many more. Ahrefs also can be used for this. Keyword spends, voice of share, etc. will come from there. Geographic targeting, percentage, bounce rate, etc. will come from that, right? So this is the tool stack overview. The classic tools: SEMrush, SpyFu, Similarweb, BuildWith, etc. Ad and creative tools. My favorite, that you will see that little rabbit over there, Triatria. Meta Ads Library, Google Ads Transparency Center. There is also the tool called Power Ad Spy. I have used it in the past, but lately I have not been using that much. Since ChatGPT and other things came in, I found that using these tools, existing tools, helps us get complete data. And then from complete, I remembered completely, it's like a complete AI tool. It's a paid tool which you can do if you want to do like a very detailed analysis without going to any other tools. I personally used it in the past once. It was good, but then again, I will show you the process so that you don't have to take like heavily paid tools. You can do analysis with free access of most of these tools. Triatria is a different story. It's a paid tool, but it's a great tool, right? Cool. Let's get into the real world scenario without wasting another time. The brand that I'm taking over here to do competitor analysis is Secret Labs. They are a premium gaming work chair, ergonomic chair selling company based out of Canada and US. So we'll do their analysis, right? So first tool that I used was Similarweb. From Similarweb, I was able to find data. Everything, like anything that you have to do when it comes to Similarweb. Secret Labs. Similarweb is right here, right? So all you need to do is just put in the brand URL, right? Whatever the URL, just put in there, and it will give you all the data. There are a lot more information. There is a lot more information that you can unlock. My trial just ended when I was doing this. So if I upgrade it, if I really have to do this analysis, I'll upgrade it. See all sorts of data over here which are available, right? But this data for now is good enough. Total visits, what is the percentage that I'm getting from social sites, what is the percentage, which is 13.81 in the month of April 2025. I was able to get this percentage of data, like they were getting this percentage of data from paid ads, from display ads. In social, they are getting most of their traffic from YouTube. So how do we use this data? I'll keep giving you pointers within the video. So YouTube, so you understand why YouTube is working right now. Think about it. It's a $600 $600 chair, right? So people must be taking a look at reviews of chair, right? For Secret Lab and similar brands. So if you are a brand competing with Secret Labs, then you must have some kind of a YouTube strategy, either on your own channel or establishing partners. And in fact, YouTube as an advertising platform can also work for us, not only to bring sales but also to generate demand, right? Then you have Reddit. Gaming community is popular, right? So you can think of doing some activity, create your own subreddits, or this is a hack that I used in for one of the clients in the past. We created anonymous profiles on Reddit, and then the subreddits, which was really popular. Initially, we became a member of it, and then started promoting our brand in a very non-solicited way, right? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. With these examples, what you can do, right? Also, in terms of your advertising spends, you will get more idea over here. Then from similar web, we can also find what kind of audiences are visiting the website, right? Like what are the top distribution: shops, gaming, video games, reviews, breaking news, community, etc., etc. And over here, industry distribution, you will be able to see video game consoles, etc. So you'll be able to define the persona already, that gaming enthusiasts, right, are coming over here. People who watch YouTube reviews, right? Again, see, reviews is over here, etc. So people who watch YouTube reviews related to chair are coming over here. So this is more, and you will see numbers are everywhere, percentage numbers, traffic numbers, etc. This is your quantitative data, and this is more like your qualitative data also, along with the quantitative data, right? Coming to SEMrush, in SEMrush, you will be able to see in the past 2 years their paid traffic has increased, right? So, what does it mean? That SEM, search engine marketing, Google ads, or Bing ads, or whatever is working for them, right? So, it is worth taking a look at as a competitor brand and do further analysis. How do we do further analysis? What are the top keywords that are working from there, for them? Gaming chair, gaming desk, of course their brand name is working. Who are the main competitors that are alongside Secret Labs who are competing in the auction? Upliftdesk.com, Herman Miller, etc. You will be able to see all these competitor keywords, paid keywords. Of course, to get complete analysis, you will have to pay for SEMrush. With free trial, you will be able to get this level of broad data. What ad messaging that they are doing. Again, now we are moving from quantitative to qualitative data, right? Within the same tool. And then what sort of paid traffic that they are getting, which is 93.8k of traffic they are getting from here, and 72% of traffic share is from US, right? All this data you are able to get from SEMrush. If you have paid access, you will be able to get even more data. Then you have SpyFu. SpyFu is another tool that I like, especially for Google Ads competitor research. It also gives us a data. I don't know how they get it, and I don't completely trust it. But as you can see over here, it says estimated PPC budget of 72.4k, right? With this much traffic, they must be spending close to that. So that's why it's good to use multiple tools. You can't rely completely on one single tool. So that's why free access plus paid access for some tools is good enough. Anyways, this activity, if you're a brand owner or you are working with a few brands, you only do this every 3 to 6 months, right? Not a regular thing. So whenever you have to do, you can invest and then stop your subscriptions. uh yeah, 800 paid keywords. This is the amount of traffic and this is the budget. So you will also get an estimate of how much you are, like the players that you are going against, how much they are investing. Of course, there are nuances, like these guys are also having stand-up desk and this and that. Maybe my competitor is just selling chairs, right? My brand is just selling chairs. So you'll be able to do, like, handpick those things over there. So you have to keep your brand in mind also while you are doing all this, right? Uh, SpyFu also recommends us certain Google ad keywords that we should purchase based on their data of competitors along with similar labs that are in the auction. So these are the keywords that it recommends. And apart from that, the keyword according to SpyFu, as you can see in SEMrush, top keywords are gaming chair, gaming desk, Secret Labs. Over here, it's primarily brand driven keywords, right? So that's that. You can also get ad copies over here. I didn't put that screenshot because this screenshot is already here. If I have to show you SpyFu, yeah. So you just again enter the domain name. You will be able to see all this data and you will be able to interact with every kind of data which is mentioned over here. Yeah. So you can see keyword wise ad copy which is available for them, right? And if when the ads appeared, etc., all these in the month when these ad appeared, you will be able to see that data. I think you need a paid access for complete analysis of this. Anyways, moving ahead, data from tools, meta ads library. Like now, this is where we are getting into more of a creative analysis part, right? So till here it was more Google, more subjective, more objective, data driven, percentage, traffic, CPCs, etc. CPCs are over here, by the way. So you have an idea of what you will be paying for every click to happen, right? Then you have meta ads library. In meta ads library, what you are looking at is the creative types that they are using, the platforms that they are targeting in, because meta consists of multiple platforms. Now threads ads are also available, so slowly I think more and more ad accounts will get access. For one of two of my clients already thread access has come in, so we are testing ads on those placements also. Then you will be able to see what kind of ad messaging, for example, back in stock ads are working for them, right? They are investing in these ads and they are creating certain elements in these ads. Then they have collaborated with online influencer Colin Rowe for their one of their ads, and through this you can do certain analysis, right? What kind of CTAs, what kind of copy. So what I recommend is take screenshots of things that interest you. In fact, let me just open the ad library, right? There are certain filters also which you can utilize. So first you'll be able to see 69 results because I have filtered certain active ads, and then you can also put in certain filters in terms of dates, active, inactive. Both ads can also be seen. What are the media types, memes, videos, etc., platforms that they are targeting on, and also language you can go for. So let's say English as a language platform is fine, all platforms. And over here let's take a look at video ads, right? Yeah. Now again, as I mentioned, as you do this activity more and more, you will be able to pick nuances. For example, clearly you can see over here 2 pages are coming, so that means they have done a collaboration with this digital creator to make this ad. So it's running in a collaboration partner ad, right? So this actually improves the performance a lot. I have tested collaboration ads with 2-3 different brands and it always works, given the collaborator is also having some sort of a reputation. Then apart from that, you will be able to see all these video ads, right? You will be able to see the thumbnails that they are using. Also, this is something that I do and I've done in the AI example. Any video that catches your eye, right? For example, for me, this one caught my eye because it is with a collaboration with an influencer of that industry. So
a lot of people compare their chairs to Secret Lab.
The hook, a lot of people compare their chairs with Secret Labs. When I was doing another analysis for this brand, I was actually able to see people had commented in certain ads that, you know, this is a ripoff of Secret Labs, etc. So they actually picked that hook, right? So you can actually download download the transcripts, and then use AI to do further analysis on these transcripts, right? So that is a very good way to utilize this video. But if you are using a tool like Atria, you can just do save to Atria, save it, it gets saved to your board. You can create boards for each and every brand that you have, that you are dealing with, and then you can do analysis inside Atria. I'll show you in a moment, right? Cool. So that is meta ads library part. Then from Google as transparency center, again with practice you will improve. From over here you will be able to see YouTube ads are running. This is a shopping placement which is having a price. Google reviews are also coming, so you need to make sure your reviews are attached. That is like, you don't need a competitor analysis for the same, but just pointing it out, right? Then you will be able to see in terms of product listing, their product name is at the top, followed by the size of the product, and then going into the description of the product. You'll be able to see what kind of search ads that they are running in terms of their ad copies. You'll be able to see site link extensions which are coming, called gaming chairs, Black Friday shop, etc. In Google Ads Transparency Center also, you'll be able to do analysis of what kind of ads, like last 30 days, last 7 days, shown in which country and on which platforms, like Google search, Google shopping. If you want to do some specific kind of filtration, right, you'll be able to do it and see from this price with split. So you can see if they are promoting their interest, their split payments, EMI options, right? Apart from that, these are the kind of chair images that they are using in their shopping listing. So all this data analysis you will be able to do. This is more qualitative, so you will improve with experience, right? Then on LinkedIn ads library, we are able to see they are doing B2B ads as well. And see the stark difference, right? Over here, it's more gaming vibe, like a single desk, a single chair, etc. And suddenly over here, you are in a corporate setting. So they also have, by the way, a dedicated landing page for this ad also. You'll be able to see over here and click on view details, and you'll be able to go to the landing page as well of this LinkedIn ad. So they have a B2B side of the business as well. If you're a brand, you can think about it, or if you have already, okay, LinkedIn is something where we can test our ads, because one of the brand is already running their ads. Not a lot, only 2 ads were running it, right? Cool. Now let's see how we can use all this data to create actually a complete competitor research report. Okay, before I forget, before we move into this, I want to show you this tool. It's called Triatria. It's a creative analysis tool. You can connect it with you can also download their Chrome extension, and just the way I had shown, you can actually then come and save all the interesting ads from any brand, and it will be added to your boards. You can create boards and everything over here. But as we are in the example of Secret Labs, if you follow any brand, you will be able to see detailed analysis of there, right? Again, bringing objectivity into the subjective analysis. What percentage of their ads are videos? What percentage of their ads are images, right? How many hooks, how many ad copy variations, how many headline variations and landing pages variations are they having, right? In terms of personas, they are targeting busy gaming audience, tech savvy. These are like new features that have come in inside this tool. It's really, really amazing. Same tools, same thing that you were able to see over there, right? Like the partnership ad, it is mentioned over here also. Now if you like any of the ad, right, like let's say I want this ad, I can actually clone this ad with this, right? Or let's say I like this video, so what I do, I can just click on this video, wait for a moment for it to open. It will give you transcripts. You can save those transcripts, and you can actually create similar scripts inside Atria for your own brand with AI, right? So this is again an AI tool, AI powered tool only for creative analysis. I don't know why it is taking so much time.
A few moments later.
Okay, there is some error coming with this tool. So you get the idea, right? You have all this information related to personas and all, and you can actually take all this information and feed it to ChatGPT in the way that I'm going to show it to you. Cool. So to create a complete research report, here are the prompts that you can use. Hi chat, you are a marketing research expert, the best one in the world. This is important, right? I have done certain experiments with prompt. It may seem like an unnecessary information, but it actually improves the result. You are tasked to do competitor analysis for a brand called Secret Labs. Here is the website. Although they have multiple products, we want to do analysis specifically for the chair category. As I had mentioned in the example, if you are having certain product that you can relate with the competitor with, only then do analysis for that category, right? Just say yes if you understand. Now I think I have that chat open as well for this video. Yeah, so it will say yes, I understand. Then they are using Meta and Google Ads. We have done analysis, right? So we are having some sort of data. We don't want to get into B2B in this example. In total, 99 ads are active, carousels and video ads. On Google, they are doing research. For this, they are spending this amount. Gaming chair is the top keyword according to SEMrush. Just say yes if you understand. It says yes, I understand. Then whatever landing page that comes up, right? Like for example, in Triatria, I was able to see the top landing page which was coming for them. You can go to landing page analysis, and in the last 30 days, whatever the top landing pages are there, because they are having more landing. Yeah, so this ad is using 10 landing page, 10 ads are using this landing page. So what I did was I took this landing page and I fed it to ChatGPT for their product, which is a direct competitor to one of the products that I'm working on. And it did a complete analysis over here, and it also gave me a competitive landscape, right? Then what I did was I whatever things that we discussed, right? Value proposition, offering, positioning, keyword strategy, etc. Then I asked it to do a deeper analysis on that based on the data that we had provided. We can give more data as well, right? Like from all these tools, you can actually create like a document and you can give all that data to ChatGPT. It was able to do all this analysis. Then I asked it, as a marketing expert, do you think you can add more information? Just lay down the points, right? Based on all these points, I felt like point number 1 to 6 and 7 can be useful for my report, right? Other points can also be added, but for me, when I was doing this analysis, I felt like 1, 2, 6 and 7 would make more sense in my report. Then I asked it to do the same. Then I went to Triatria and I went to personas and ad angles and tried, checking out the same things over here as well. And then what I did was the video that I showed you, right? I downloaded that video script and I put it inside ChatGPT. Please do analysis on the core messaging, positioning, USP that the brand is trying to touch, right? So it gave me a key complete analysis of the same. Then I liked certain ads based on my understanding. I picked them, and also they were in the longest running category according to Triatria. I took a screenshot of these ads and I fed it to ChatGPT. Samples of Meta and Google ads. Please add these to your understanding and give me a complete report on competitor report on Secret Labs. If you need any more data, let me know. Then it created this entire document, which you will see over here. Yeah, it clearly completed all the analysis. So if you ask it to do just competitor analysis for this brand, it will not give you all this data. You have to feed it data, you have to give it feedback, feed it data, give it feedback, and also take its suggestion also, because it's a marketing research expert. So with all this analysis, now you are in a very good position to really understand what's going on. Now if you have 4 to 5 competitors in your market, do 4 to 5 competitor analysis just like this for all the competitor brands, and you will have like a very fair and broad level understanding of what is happening, what's working, and what is very unique about each brand, what is very similar, and how you can find your own unique positioning inside the competitive market, right? So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, any doubts, again let me know in the comment, just like every video. Meanwhile, subscribe if you haven't already, and like and share this video with other fellow performance marketers or business owners, or even with your competitors, right? If you want them to improve with their competitor analysis for performance marketing. Thank you so much. See you in the next one. Bye bye.